Hey everybody, this is part 2 of my review of the Reaper Bones Cave Troll model, which I'm using as an Orc Shaman. And he's complete. It really didn't take very long, because I did, instead of doing layers on everywhere, I just decided to do dry brushing. Not only because it was faster, but there's so many nooks and crannies, and this guy's so organic that I think doing layers would be very, very time consuming, and he just doesn't really need it. So yeah, I just did a base of icy blue, Sermon blue wash, then got dry brushes of icy blue everywhere, and then for the highlights, the dry brushing of Space Wolves gray and white. I just tried to keep with the top areas, kind of like the zenith highlight. So if you look in the back here, see there's highlighting here on the legs or underneath the arms, but it's really prominent here on the back. So that's kind of like that's the zenith highlighting I did. Painting this guy, I did do the what Reaper recommended, which was just going to paint over it. I didn't prime it or anything, and there were some spots where the paint just didn't stick very well. It took a few tries. I did like brush and brush and brush, and eventually the paint stuck. It was really bad underneath the loincloth. That was some of the worst areas. Between the fingers were pretty bad, but I was able to get around it. I would still, they said you could use dull coat on it in their introductory video. I think I would definitely do that before painting one of these guys again. You can see I also did some glowy OSL on the eyes because he is a shaman, so I just wanted the magic feel. As far as the model goes for an Orc Shaman, I'm not entirely happy with it. I think the head's the wrong shape for an Orc, mainly the ears. So if I had to do it again, I would replace the head. Try and carve it off and then replace it with an Orc head. And same with the hands. The hands are not proportionally sized for an Orc, so I would cut the hands off and put Orc hands on it. And I might pick up another one here next week just to try that. I mean, after all, it is what, $2.50. If I completely trash the model, I'm not going to cry over it. But that's it. He's on a 25mm base. He's magnetized. He fits with the Orc unit he's going to be sitting in. And so this is going to be my Orc Shaman. I can just say he's mutated by the warp. Yeah, that's it. He's been hit with too many miscasts, so he's been mutated. However, I do think this model would do really well as a troll for the Orc army. If he was on the base, he would be a little bit shorter than the Skull Pass troll that I have. I should have gotten it out for this video, but oh well. He would be and put him on he would fit great on a 40mm base. So if I ever do put more trolls together, I'm definitely going to pick up 2 or 3 of these guys, and I could just run 3 of them and just ignore the Skull Pass troll entirely. Just run 3 of these guys in the unit because it's a really cool looking model, especially, and still I just can't get over the price. You can't get hardly anything for $2. You can't get a coffee for $2.50 anymore, but you can get this awesome troll model. So that's it. This is going to be my Orc Shaman for the upcoming tournament next month. I might revisit this model after that's over and everything, and everything's kind of calmed down. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later.